It's really fun to study the sun's path in the earth, wherever on earth you are, and see where the sun comes up each day and try to measure angles there. This is kind of a lost art. People used to actually have to use their brain to navigate around the world. The people who were smart were the ones who can navigate the best. And it's use of math and use of positional knowledge, where the sun is in the sky, where you are on the earth. I once had a job working with a guy who had designed his own home, and he built his own home on his own lot. When they came in to start pouring the concrete, he said, "This thing is not sitting towards the road." And he said, "Yeah, I know, because I have it sitting towards the sun." And, most houses are facing the direction they are because peer pressure from all the houses that are around it, instead of positionally where the sun is located. When you have a chance, you should have a house that is designed to maximize the sun in different times of year to make it cool in the summer and warm in the winter. When I moved to Kentucky, I was fascinated with the movement of the sun, because even though it's happened my whole life, I was never aware enough to really know what it was all about. I sat outside and drew these things in my journal to try to figure out where the sun was and where it would come up the next day. And so I mapped out the sunrise and mapped out the sunset, and probably could do the math and figure out where I was in latitude. And then when I went to work, I also did a map of standing out there for a break. I even learned that you could use your shadow, and you could do a simple calculator formula with a tangent, and you could find out how high the sun is in the sky. I thought that was really fun. If you ever want to try it, here's the formulas. You can also use stationary objects to determine the length of the shadow or the height of the tree, whichever one you want to go for. Analemma is the shape that you see on your globes, and that's basically what it's showing, is that during the course of the year, as the sun courses through the sky, if you were to take a picture in the same spot all year long, it would make the analemma shape in your sky. There it is. Yeah, these are real photos of people taking a picture of the sun on each day of the year. There's some really cool apps. This thing here reminds me of this. There's some apps that you can find that can show the analemma. There's some sun guide apps that are really cool, that'll tell you how much sunshine you'll have in your city. You could study that for a minute and figure out what it's saying.